About 2 years ago, on an ordinary day, in a regular Counter-Strike 2 update, some pretty significant lines of text appeared in the patch notes. Added the Overwatch system for demo review through trusted partners. Back then, this caused quite a stir, because what everyone expected was that a small group of players would first get access to the Overwatch tool, and afterward more groups would help clean the game of the cheaters we all hate so much. Unfortunately, it's August 2026, and Overwatch mode has become something of a myth, a tool we don't even know exists, or whether these trusted partners are actually just the AI detection modules. Over the past few days, Gabe Follower, a very well-known data miner in the community, has revealed several secrets about this mysterious mode. Apparently, Valve could be close to preparing an invite-only version where we'll finally be able to hunt down cheaters and analyze their demos. Today we're going to break all of this down in detail because as nice as it sounds, it comes with its own quirks and restrictions. So let's get into it. Tired of your old Counter-Strike skins? Whether you want to trade them or sell them, SkinSwap is the place for you. The key to SkinSwap is speed. In just a few clicks, you can completely refresh your inventory or cash it out using multiple payment methods. And it gets better. When you make your first trade, you can get a skin worth up to $50, absolutely free. You can even buy skins directly from China at the absolute best prices on the market. Use my promo code sendoh to activate all your bonuses. Link is in the description. Most of you probably already know this, but it doesn't hurt to have a refresher on what Overwatch mode was in CSGO, because aside from being a recurring series for a lot of content creators, it was genuinely a tool that let us not only help ban cheaters, but also earn extra XP for delivering correct verdicts. The way Overwatch works is very simple. You download a demo, you analyze it, and once you finish watching the replay, a prompt appears where you have to state whether a cheater is using vision hacks, aim assistance, or any other type of cheat. This was a huge help in removing certain types of very obvious cheaters, but unfortunately it also opened the door for people with lots of bot accounts to get innocent players sent to Overwatch, so that other bots could then review the demo and judge them guilty. It wasn't extremely common because most of the time it really was people spinbotting, using aimbot or running very blatant wallhack, but those cases did exist, and thank goodness this tool isn't public right now, because seeing what cheaters are capable of in CS2, I can't imagine a tool like this being publicly available. The truth is that one way or another, having this tool would have done us a world of good, because the anti-cheat is completely useless in many situations, so at the very least, if Valve isn't doing its job properly, it falls on us to fix the situation. But ever since it was announced that Overwatch mode would return, we've heard absolutely nothing about it. There's always been a rumor that this Overwatch mode is actually just the AI reviewing demos and deciding whether someone is guilty or not, but according to Gabe Follower, when they switched graphics engines, Valve had to delete years of stored data and start from scratch with CS2. Well, it's already been 3 years since the beta launched. I think that's enough time to have at least something reasonably solid. But it seems Valve would be asking the community for help to improve their AI system, because Overwatch mode is fairly close to launching through a private invitation system. In fact, there may already be a few lucky people with access to the tool, but we can know for sure, because Overwatch mode will be strictly confidential and nothing about it can be recorded. In theory, as Gabe Follower explains in his latest video, Overwatch mode would no longer be inside CS2, but rather a separate client or launcher. It would strictly be a tool where we'd have to analyze demos and determine whether there's enough evidence to know if someone is cheating. There'd be a bit of everything, from demos that are ultra obvious to people playing more subtly, maybe with a small well-disguised aim assist, maybe with a wallhack you can only spot in very brief moments. In general, we'd be seeing demos that the anti-cheat system detected, or where it could tell something was off, but it wasn't able to cancel the match at the time. Our decisions as reviewers wouldn't influence the ban outcome, but rather how the AI is trained. Thanks to human input, the AI could reach the same conclusion we do, and that way the detection system becomes more effective. Like I said, this is all on paper based on what Gabe Follower explains. Apparently, there are mentions of it in the game's code, but everything is extremely private and secret, because the goal is for no cheater to gain access to the tool, and certainly for nobody to be able to record and share footage of it. The company wants to keep hidden which actions can send a cheater's demo to review. There'll be suspicious actions that right now the anti-cheat doesn't dare cancel the match over and instead sends to review. With this whole private invitation system, we don't know whether it's already operational, whether some trusted creators have already tested the tool and are giving feedback, or whether it's something that'll start working in a few months. The goal of all this is for the anti-cheat to improve and finally be able to detect something more than a person spinbotting or running an ultra-blatant aimbot. It's about time the dev team got their act together in this area, because more and more of us only play Face It now, since Premier Mode has become completely unbearable with so many cheaters. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see if invitations start arriving at some point, but like I said, it's also secret that maybe this won't even be something people can fully talk about. I'm Sendoh and that's it from me for now. Bye!